All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Karkadash, and their Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'ashem, and name Mashak Yahweh. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Lashwan Kadash Little Tongue, and I say Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the prophecy updates as of December the 29th, 2024 on this Sunday afternoon. It says the Prime Minister Netanyahu post-state surgery complete, transfer to recovery room. It says Biden offers U.S. assistance to South Koreans after plane crash. It says the IDF chief have rallied to achieve victory against Hezbollah. North Western must return home. It says the IDF issues a loose evacuation order from Gaza area before Israel strike. It says 17 people allegedly killed in a drone strike near Syria's Damascus. It says shark attack kills tourists in Egypt. Marshall alarm resort reports. South Korea declares 7-day national mourning period over plane crash. Right, because I believe it was like 181 people was on the plane, and 179 was presumably killed, and 2 survived. It says a man killed after being hit by a bus in Ascalon, another wounded. It says suicide bomber kills police commander in southern Iran, media reports. Elon Musk files war over H-1B visa program amid rift of some Trump supporters. It says Turkish foreign minister discussed Blinken Anthony to cooperate with the new Syrian administration. It says rocket sirens in Gaza border community Jerusalem area reports. It says the UK and the United States strikes into targets in Yemen reports as of December 28, 2024. Okay. Go to RT.com. Check out some more prophecy updates from a different website. It says Beijing makes bold movement on unveiling a 6th-generation combat aircraft. Experts to RT reports the surprising emerging of the 2 Chinese planes in a serious bid to dominance in the air in the 21st century. Makalov Karakorov has said. It says a new Syrian leader wants close ties with Russia. It says crash Azerbaijan plane hits ground. President report. It says the EU state seeks to protect Russian gas float despite Ukrainian threat. Bloomberg reports. It says Lavrov commented Russian military presence in the post-revolt Syria. It says German defenseless against the Russian missile grid reports. Russian Air Force takes down Ukrainian bomb. It says NATO state seeks more cemetery space of the potential war dead. Associated Press reports. Russian billionaires are bound for downers of the L-16. Russian man charged with treason for Ukraine, the SEB reports. Trump accidentally posts a Musk DM. Russia withdraw from the nuclear cleanup agreement. Russia launched a response to U.S. military expansions in Europe, Lavrov reports. It says the WHO chief escapes Israeli strike. U.S. Senator slams Biden of the $1.25 billion recovery package for Ukraine. The book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right, so as I was bringing up those recent news articles, you've been having the latest cracks between the Great Britain and the United States and the Israel Defense Force using aircrafts going against the Houthi rebels, which they've been recently been launching over there in central Israel and over there in Tel Aviv as well too. And then you had that news article what's been mentioned once again from RT.com. I believe I had scrolled through it, and it was about the latest missiles. I believe the United States is going to deploy it over there in Eastern Europe sometime in 2025, if I'm not mistaken, because that news article that came out previously, and then it was a response of the Orson missile has launched from Russia. That's a response to of the Western countries in the United States using deployed missiles over there in Europe. As we've been seeing, rise of tensions has been heating up between, Russia versus the Western countries and the United States armies versus the Russian armies. So that's definitely going to the wars or rumors of wars, which we're going to continue to see increase in the nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, which we're going to continue to see that increasing over there, Western Asia, over there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shabbat. Joel chapter 3, verse 10, beat your plowshares and the swords and the plenty hunts and spears, let the weak stand strong. Right, these arms and bases are going to continue building up that nuclear capability, which we've been definitely seeing increasingly. So far in the year 2024, we're going to continue to see it increasing, beyond that. And this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3, verse 8. In a time to love, in a time of HATE, in a time of war, and a time of peace. God. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, and verse 4. It says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth from all thy army, horse and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company of buckler shields, all of them having swords. Right, so Russia is going to continue to be in that warlike mindset. As we've been seeing Russia versus NATO that been heating up. Russia versus the NATO country that's been heating up. So that's why the Heavenly Fathers continue to put their hooks in back of these jaws. These Russians to be in that continue increasing warlike mindset, which we're currently seeing right now in progress as we're speaking. It says Ezekiel 38 verse 5. It says Persia, as we've been saying, Iran versus Israel been heating up. And then the increasing alliance with Russia, Syria, as you've been having the new administration over there in Syria wants to have more better relations with Russia as they have an ongoing escalations heating up over there in Syria. Because you got the Israel Defense Force over there, with the buffering zone situation. As they've been having different proxy groups, escalations heating up throughout over there in Western Asia. So Russia is definitely going to be a guard to these nations, and their main target is going to be the Israel Defense Force over there in Western Asia. It says Persia, which is Elam, Ethiopia, the Cushites, Libya, of Put, with all of them with shield of helmet. And these are the same nations that Russia been building alliance with, economic alliance and military alliance with. Ezekiel 38 verse 6, it says Gomer, which is the modern day Turks throughout Iraq and Syria, going against the Kurdistan armies. It says Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah, and all his bands of many people with thee. Ezekiel 38 verse 7, it says, be thou prepared, prepare for thyself and all thy companies. Thou art assembled unto thee, be thou a God unto them. Right, so Russia, which represents Gog and Magog, chief prince of Meshach, Tubal, which represents the bear. So they're going to be a guard to these nations of Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, and Turkey, as we have the current Russia-Ukraine situation heating up. Russia versus NATO been heating up, and what's been going on over there in Western Asia as well too. So, because their main target is going to be the Israel Defense Force. Just like a news article, I believe, came out like 2 days ago. You had potentially that it was from the Intel from RT.com was reported the day before yesterday between the I believe UK and the United States coalition forces might potentially target the Russian air bases over there in Syria, which the Israeli Defense Force been doing that quite a while as well too. So it definitely links up with the Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, the verse 39, and we seeing that in progress. We seeing that being playing out. That's why we seeing more and more wars, rumors of wars, nuclear escalations heating up between the nations. That's what we're seeing, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. And this is Ezekiel 39 and verse 1. It says, "Therefore, thou son of man, prophesy against God, and say, Thus saith Yahweh thy power, Behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal." Ezekiel 39 and verse 2. "And I will turn thee back and leave but the sixth part of thee. I will cause thee to come up from the north parts and bring thee upon the mountain of Israel." Ezekiel 39 and verse 3. It says, "And I will smite thy bow at thy left hand, and I will cause the arrows to fall at thy right hand." And this is the prophet Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. It says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which they shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it." Right, so as for gold and silver, they shall not delight in it. The Medes, which are the Russians that the Heavenly Father is going to stir up against Babylon, which we're seeing. That's why we're seeing Russia versus the United States been heating up, as they've been sending those for the past couple of weeks or a month or so as of lately. They've been sending nuclear warning towards one another between the United States armies and the Russian armies. This is the prophet Isaiah 17, verse 1. "The burden of Damascus, behold, Damascus is taken away from any city, and it shall be its ruin heap." Even though Damascus is kind of in the normal stages right now because of the different position of power and the transition of power after the Assad regime been overthrown, and you're still going to have different aspects of escalations heating up over there in the area. But this is a future prophecy, definitely for sure is going to come to pass, be fulfilled. And once again, Ecclesiasticus 3 and verse 8. "In a time to love, in a time of HATE, in a time of war, in a time of peace." Bring out some more news articles. It says, Israeli airstrikes near Syrian capital kills 11, War Monitor says. It says this is what December the 29th, 2024, and it reads, "A British-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said the airstrikes target a weapons deposit that belongs to the Assad forces near the industrial town of Andra." It says the Chuchu air flight crashes in South Korea, killing nearly all 181. But I believe two of the survivors, so 179 is what's the exact total. It says Turkey's $14 billion plan to boost development in the Kurdish southeast region. It says Sudan government rejects UN-backed famine declaration. Egypt tests new extensions of Suez Canal. It says Palestinian shot dead is a Palestinian in her West Bank home. It's Palestinian shot dead in her West Bank home. Her family blamed Palestinian security forces. Turkey and the U.S. discuss need to cooperate with the new Syrian administration. Damascus rally demands news of missing Syrians. It says a Houthi rebel say new air raids hits northern Yemen. A humanitarian disaster in Yemen could get even worse if attacks by Israel continues, UN warns as of December 28th, 2024. Well, so with that, hopefully this sit down less was edifying of this quick prophecy update as of December the 29th, 2024 on this Sunday afternoon. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, and name Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lash Wakadash Little Tongue, and I say Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf. Till next time, I will say Shalom.